Welcome back to another video. So today's topic of discussion, as you can tell by the title of this video, is why narcissists do not want you to have peace even after going no contact. So let's talk about it. When you are involved in a toxic, abusive relationship with a narcissist, you automatically lose your peace because you are constantly in flight or fight mode. Narcissists constantly keep you in a state of inner turmoil and anxiety. This is ultimately how the narcissist wins, by keeping you in a state of inner turmoil and anxiety. Okay? This is how the narcissist steals your peace, your happiness, your energy, and your joy. Okay? You should never have to fight for peace in any kind of relationship, especially in a partnership. First thing I want to point out is that narcissists do not know peace. They have no peace. They are not at peace with themselves. They will never be at peace. They are evil, miserable people full of toxic, negative energy and demonic entities. Narcissists demean, they criticize, they undermine, they abuse people. How can someone like this have any peace? How can the narcissist have any kind of peace when they are abusing people every day and they take pleasure doing what they do? This is the only thing that they know how to do. Because narcissists are constantly abusing people and doing people wrong, guess what? They're going to be constantly reaping what they sow. Okay, this is why narcissists are so freaking miserable. They live in a delusional reality behind a mask that depends on narcissistic supply to be able to function and to survive in this delusional reality. This is why narcissists constantly experience emotional highs and lows, because they have to maintain that mask. There is no peace in that. They constantly have to extract narcissistic supply from people, anything in their environment, to maintain their mask, to be able to survive, to be able to function. And again, there's no peace in that. Narcissists are void, okay? They are empty beings. They're constantly in search of supply to fill that void. There's no peace in that. That's exhausting. It's almost like, having a hole in your gas tank and constantly having to fill up your gas tank every other day with gas. It's exhausting. Okay, so understand that narcissists, they are not at peace with themselves. So they do not want you to have any kind of peace, even after going no contact. Narcissists constantly need supply. They're constantly in search of narcissistic supply. They are cursed. That is a life of misery, a life of pain. And this is why narcissists are so miserable. And they're going to be miserable for the rest of their days. And they know this. And this is why they try to bring you down to their level. Okay? Because they don't want you to have what they can never have. They don't want you to have peace. They don't have peace. They will never have any kind of peace. You have moved on with your life, and the narcissist does not exist to you beyond that point. But you have to understand that the narcissist has unfinished business. The narcissist wants to disrupt and destroy your inner peace and your life. Okay, they do not want you to move on from them or that toxic, abusive relationship and find true happiness and peace. This is why narcissists will attempt to hoover you back or launch smear campaigns long after you have discarded them. You best believe the narcissist is going to use all of their many other favorite tactics in their narc book to prevent you from healing and moving forward with your life. They do not want you to find peace and healing. They do not want you to move on without them. You went no contact with the narcissist. And now the narcissist really has to destroy you. They really have to make you pay because you cut off their life source. You cut off their oxygen. You cut off their narcissistic supply. Okay? And now they really have to make you pay. Okay, the narcissist is going to be even more miserable without that allotment of narcissistic supply. Narcissists do not want you to enjoy life whether you are with them or without them. Okay, and they certainly do not want you to heal. Even after they have abused you for many years, put you through so much pain and inner turmoil, they do not care. They do not want you to heal. Imagine someone ripping a scab off of a wound on your leg. Okay, it's going to be painful. It's going to hurt. And this is what narcissists love doing. They love inflicting pain on you. They want you to suffer. The narcissist is the source of your pain, your anxiety, the source of your suffering, because they are poisonous, abusive people. And this is the very reason you went no contact with these abusive people. Stay no contact and do not allow the narcissist back in. Continue to love yourself and educate yourself. Okay, don't let the wolf back in. Remember what the narcissist put you through. Okay, it's not fun. Narcissistic abuse is painful. You have experienced narcissistic abuse, and through your experiences is how you gain wisdom, knowledge, and empowerment. Okay, so do not give up hope. Stay strong. You are finally free from the narcissist. Get out there and enjoy life and find your peace and happiness. Okay, and once you find peace, you will know it, because it's a whole nother level that most people don't get to experience in life. And once you finally find your peace and happiness, do not allow these toxic, poisonous narcissists to come in and disrupt your peace. Do not let them come in and sabotage your life, because that's what they want. They're going to find a way to get back in, and that is called hoovering. Do not fall for it. Okay, you have to stay strong and remember what they put you through. The narcissist does not exist to you anymore. Beyond that point, after you went no contact. Okay, they are a distant memory. As I said earlier in this video, narcissists, they do not know peace. They will never be at peace with themselves. Okay, and you will never be at peace with yourself if you associate with them or be involved with them in any way. Okay, so stay strong and stay no contact. Find your peace and find your happiness, and do not allow the narcissist to disrupt your peace and your happiness. So I hope that you found this video helpful and informative and inspiring. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.